Um, yeah, I'm looking at the crew right now. Looks like only you guys have the PS4 version.
Curses.
Our crew, Stubbs. I don't even know who these people are. Stubbs, Tiger Fox, Crafty. Yeah, no one has it. Oh, that's sad. Oh well. I will. Man, it makes me regret not getting it when it was cheaper. So the rental will tide me over, and then I will hopefully find a good deal.
All right, so let's see. This GTA and Destiny. I think that's all I've been playing actually, because I'm actually playing Destiny right now as we record. But gotta get the XP. GTA. Let's see. I've been playing the Air of the Nothing New to Report. It's still awesome.
Mm.
Um, let's see. I think that's yeah. I haven't been really. See, it's like I keep wanting to play all this other stuff, but it's like I had a bandwidth cap issue. I don't want to talk about it. Whatever. It's past the time in the month where it resets, so I finally have bandwidth to like stream and play other crap. So I think I'm just gonna like actually put The Witcher on the back burner and play all my smaller downloadable games. Because after I had this experience, like after I played Helldivers, is like I felt it was such a good palate cleanse after so much Destiny for like 6 months because it was like a completely different. Not only was it a different game, it's just a different type of game, and it just felt it wasn't what I was expecting from Destiny. It was just like I wanted to have dumb fun. So I guess it was nice to like play a dumb fun game after not having played one. But when I usually go to play a game or I'm interested in a game, it's usually the story that will draw it to me first. So I was like, I should really get better at I don't know what the word is, but yeah, when I'm playing through games, like not just keep going from story-based game, story-based game, story-based game, and throwing like little dumb fun in every now and once and then. Because I guess the order, yeah, I was looking forward to the story. It was okay, whatever. Well, the story was okay. I liked the game, but yeah, guess. Oh yeah, Olli Olli too. I did. Oh, okay. I almost. Wow. I completely forgot. So yeah, I completed my homework assignment for the week.
Yay! Aimless assignment completed. Well, actually, no. First, we have to hear the report.
So yeah, Olli Olli too. I really enjoyed it. It's really cool. Like Chapter was saying, like I didn't. Yeah, it's so weird like going in this blind and not having played it because I didn't know what to expect. Because I guess Chapter probably talked about this before, but I was like, oh, this is how you jump and do tricks and stuff. You have to basically do the left analog stick like a Street Fighter thing if you want to do like certain stuff. But it's so cool because like at first it tells you in the tutorials like this is how you jump, this is how you trick, this is how you grind, and so you do that for a couple levels, and I was like, oh, this is all there's to it, and then it tells you how to manual, and that basically just like just makes the skill ceiling go through the roof because you basically can just combine all these tricks and then string them all together, but then you have to not fall, which is what Chapter always talking about when you have to basically
Yeah.
get through the stage, and that's how you complete a stage. Is basically you get through it without falling. So basically, it made me reminisce a lot about. There's this old game back on the Nintendo Entertainment System called I think it was TNC Surf Design or something crazy. But it had like this monkey dude and this like mask dude and this like dude that was kind of like Elvis hairdo but like tank top. Anyway, it was like that because you basically the stages the way they were structured is you kept going and going and going and there wasn't. I don't think there was an end, but basically you had to go through them without falling and do all these tricks and get these points. It was very similar, but like not 100% the same. And then, you just try to get as far as you could and not hit any obstacles and do tricks and stuff. And then at the end, it like after you clear the level, just keep adding more and more. And there's like a surf stage and a skateboard stage, but it reminded me of that game, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then it's cool because it like takes place in Hollywood, or it feels like it's the second one doesn't because it's called Hollywood. But then like the next stage you get is this like jungle setting, so all the stages are different and environments are different, so that's cool. And they also have the thing where like it keeps adding more and more to the stage as you like, so there's like more to see as you go farther in. So that's pretty cool. But I really did enjoy it. And yeah, Chronicle's right. It's definitely worth checking out because it's a lot different than anything out right now. That's for sure. So that was
Yeah.
cool. I was like, oh, this is pretty fun. So yeah, just like it's like yeah, it was pretty much a throwback to the old Tony Hawk's because it's just playing for score and trying to get your skills up, and then you just see how awesome you are versus your friends on leaderboards. So yeah, I very much enjoyed it. So it was pretty cool.
Am I still beating you?
Probably tropical. Probably.
Okay. I can't get the manuals down actually right now. So yeah, just starting in the tempo area, it's I'm having a lot of trouble.
Yeah, it's so weird because like you'll be trying to like go for score, but then it's like there's obstacles. So it's like for me, it was like a brain thing of like I would try to get like high scores, but then it's like the obstacles would like get me every time, and I'd be like
Yeah.
upstairs, oh there's a pit, oh there's spikes. It's like or like oh there's a trash can I can't jump over. I need to grind over. So it's like you have to get your muscle memory of like what is where and how to
Yeah.
maximize my points within this thing. But then you also have to get your speed up. So it's like you can't just do a ton of tricks or you'll lose speed. And so it's like a balancing act of like all those things together, and it just is like really good game.
It is.
So that's cool.
Yay! First aimless assignment complete. That's fun. We should do more of those.
But yeah, that's all I've been playing.
All right. Gamer?
Just pretty much Helldivers, a ton of Helldivers.
What level are you now?
16.
Okay.
The grind is too much.
It's not-
Okay.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing I didn't like about Helldivers after like playing it. I was like, this is just another grind fest. But I was like, whatever. It's just a nice break from Destiny, so yeah, and it's fun with friends.
It's like
It's,
going.
Sorry. Did you see that limited time event? I think it was over the weekend.
I couldn't see. Like every time there's an event, I'm either sleeping or in work.
Oh.
Because like there was one that came like around in the earlier last week after it launched, but then the community, no one like it was going so slow the bar, and we couldn't do it. We couldn't do
okay.
the mission. But it was cool though because it was a different area than the like determined location. So it was like a city that you
Oh,
said
cool.
defend.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was cool. I just didn't get the trophy because we didn't complete it.
It was really hard.
Yeah, I just did the easy ones. Like I just want to get the trophy. But then of course,
Were you playing by yourself or just with randoms?
just by myself.
Okay. Yeah, it was really hard. You go up to medium and it was really hard.
Yeah, basically, every time those missions pop up, like the community missions, it's like I have no time. Like I'm at work. It's like, oh my god, I need to get that trophy. But because like you also get like an XP bonus from completing it. So
Yeah.
it sucks. I can't. But yeah, the game is really good. It's really fun, even with randoms, if you could join them. Like, if you're not
Yes.
getting kicked, connection drops, failed teleports. Yeah. They better fix that, because it's really annoying.
Yep.
But yeah, the game is really fun. Like, especially when you get, like, higher level stratagems. And, like, shit is just, like, popping everywhere. Like, it's funny, like, the first couple minutes of, like, a high level mission, it's like everyone just like pops out all their like supplies and what all they need. Oh man, it's hilarious. But yeah, I'm getting some pretty good stratagems down where I could use there's a static field grenade, so you pop that and the enemies that enter it go super slow, and you can use your like red stratagems or just like just kill them instantly. Especially useful against what do you call that? The tanks.
Oh.
But that once you get into like level 9, it's really insane. Like non-stop barrage of enemies unless you have a distraction grenade, which is like probably the most useful thing for higher level. It's just like you just toss this thing and then all the patrols will just like go to it and you'll just run around free
Oh.
until it runs out. So it's really useful. But yeah, I've just been hoping to get into a group where they're random or friends, like just to play the harder levels. But like it's really impossible to get a group going.
That's sad. Yeah, I was trying to join some randoms earlier and every single one was a teleport fail. It's like, okay, so this sucks. And then playing single player, it takes a long time. Like the feel is entirely different than when we were playing 4-player that first day. I'm running stealth. Like I'll be running and then I guess they've designed it in such a way that you often see shadows or footprints
Yeah,
while you're walking around. And I was like, oh crap. And then I would just like hide.
You could play it that way. That's the thing. It's like you could play it stealthily and like not get caught at all and just complete the
Yeah,
objectives.
but
But it's really stressful.
really hard. It
Yeah.
takes so long. Um. Oh.
But the game has that sort of like feel where it's like once you played enough of it, that's all there is to see.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And you're pretty much just grinding to the next level.
But so far, I've seen. I guess I'm not that far yet because I've seen missions types that I haven't seen before. That I can't even attempt yet because I'm not good enough and I couldn't find a party. Like the higher level ones in the community events were there were things like eliminate 150 enemies.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I've never seen that one. And what was the other one? Can't remember. And then like in the encyclopedia it shows there's like 4-player vehicles.
Yeah, I got
haven't
one.
seen any of those. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Do you-
APC.
Do you call that? Is it a drop?
Yeah, it's a drop.
Wow.
But it's a one-time drop. That's what's like sucks though, because like it's real. Like tanks just like kill it instantly.
Man.
So if you're in it, you're like Halo style. Yeah, 4 people. Yeah. And then like the tank just comes and it just like kills you in one shot. Like, oh, this is probably a bad idea to have. It's like there's a lot of, especially like the harder missions. There's a lot of like, do this and wait, kind of like missions where it's like you can't just like do this and then it's done and then like do like the what do you call that like the missile silo where it's like you're just inputting commands.
Yeah.
You have to
Or
like
capture the
defend the
building.
spot or arm the nuke. Those are fun though, like arm the nuke ones. Like you have to like hold the nuke, make sure it goes off because like sometimes like it's on and it's beeping, but then like the bugs take it out so super fast before it goes off. So you have to like, go back and do it again. But yeah, game is fun. Just needs a bit of work. And we should.
I have yet to sit in an exosuit yet.
Oh,
Because every time I call it down, they surround it. And it's like, whoa, at least they're not hitting me, but I don't get to play in the exosuit.
should play again. Because like getting killed by Tekken repeatedly was super fun. Sarcasm.
That didn't happen that long or that much game or whatever.
I don't remember who I headshotted,
That was
but it was
RPG.
funny.
Oh yeah, did you see that video tropical? It was.
Oh, yeah.
Called an airstrike, yeah.
I saw.
Yeah, so I think what was I radioed it, but then I wanted to cancel it, but I guess I hit the wrong button, and then it threw the beacon, and it just airstruck us. Oopsie daisies.
Yeah, going from it's kind of going from like one level up game to another grind game to another grind game. It's like
Yeah.
it's sort of like wearing me thin.
I'm
for these type of games.
kind of done with the grind games at this point. I'm like, when I see a bar filling, I'm like, dude, I want anything to do with this. I want nothing to do with this. Every time I play the game, I see that it's like, nope, I'm done. I don't want to grind anymore for levels. I just want to play through a story and experience what there is to do. But luckily, I have some Telltale games on the back burner, so some Wolf or Game of Thrones and Borderlands stuff.
Yeah, 2 episodes each pretty soon.
That's quite a long time between the first episode, though. What was
Game
it?
of Thrones or
For
Borderlands?
Borderlands.
It's fine. Actually, so I just
Quality over
realized
quantity gamer. It's totally worth it.
Telltale and now Capcom with Resident Evil Revelations, like they're holding large chunks of my hard drive hostage because you can't delete individual episodes, and so I have to wait, basically at their leisure whenever they decide to release all of them, so I can play all of them
Roger,
and
I
then
didn't,
just
I didn't think about that. Like, I can just
delete
play
all
through
the
the Telltale
games.
stuff and then delete them because I just need the save.
yeah, you just need the save file. Like that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to finish The Walking Dead again so that I can delete those two and then just have the save file ready for when season 3 starts. But then I was looking at Game of Thrones and Borderlands, like, oh wait, I can't